Let's go to days 11, 13, and 14 at the best culinary school in France. These days were all about soups. We made potage julienne d'arblé, which was like a hot vichyssoise with a julienne vegetable garnish. Potage cultivator, which was like a minestrone. Bouillabaisse, a fish soup we made out of fish stock to strengthen the flavor of fish and served with an aioli and other garnishes. French onion soup. Velouté du Barry, which is a pureed cauliflower soup thickened with a white roux. And potage Saint-Germain, which is a pureed split pea soup. Making these soups also required lots of other small side projects like filleting fish, preparing garnishes, and so on. We also had our first French language class. At a high level, there are 3 types of soups: cutting soup, clear soup, and thickened soup. I'm honestly not a big soup guy, but over these days I realized that soups are a lot like stocks, where most of the nutritional value is in the liquid as opposed to the solids. So you can get a lot of nutritional value out of a consommé, but not a lot of substance, so it needs to go with something else. You can get more substance out of a cutting soup because everything is left in, but personally I don't enjoy them beyond the first 5 spoonfuls because it's like the texture of a salad plus a spoonful of broth, which is very labor intensive to consume. And finally, you can get substance and really great texture out of pureed soups, but typically you have to strain out the fiber, which means you probably have to add that back into your meal somewhere else. After these 3 labs, I have a greater appreciation for good soup, and if you enjoy a big bowl of cutting soup as a full meal, I think that's great. But my hot take is that soups are better enjoyed as appetizers, sides, and ingredients where they can pack a great flavor punch and contribute to the overall nutritional value of a meal as opposed to being the entire meal.